मैं चाहूँ इस कविता के संग अब घर पहुँच जाऊँ फिर मिलेंगे हम.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new then welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little silly one because I'm going to be talking about my favorite cartoons. So I read a post somewhere recently that now that Mahabharat and Ramayana is back on TV, they should also bring the 90s shows back on TV. So this is my request to all the networks to bring these cartoons back on TV so that we can enjoy this quarantine some more. By the way, please ignore this background. I just realized that this thing is coming out of my sister's closet and it's a scarf. And this is some chocolate dollar that she has stuck over here. I don't know why, she's weird. But anyway, so the first cartoon that I want to talk about is Oswald. Now you have to agree with me, Oswald is the cutest cartoon that has ever existed. If I had to choose to get one cartoon back on TV right now, I would definitely choose Oswald. It is so cute, and all the shows that I'm talking about are Hindi. I have grown up watching shows in Hindi, so I loved his voice, I loved his accent, I loved the cute stories, the animations. Oswald is just super cute, you know, he's a kind octopus. And one great thing that I loved about Oswald were the buildings in his city. So if it was a shoe shop, then it looked like a shoe. If it was an ice cream shop, then it looked like an ice cream, and that was so cute. And I'm actually going to force my kids to watch Oswald too. I just want them to watch the cartoons that I grew up watching, so I don't care that the quality is a little low and you know what cartoon will be there in the future, but I'm going to force them to watch Oswald. And there was this show called Thomas the Engine, and it used to come after Oswald, and I just hated his face because Oswald used to end and this stupid show used to start. I hated that show. Okay, so the next one that I watched a lot is Pingu. Pingu, but my sister has watched it more than me, so I don't remember a lot, but we just had kept that the little white penguin was me and the bigger penguin Pingu was my sister. But yeah, I don't really remember it that much, and it's definitely not on my top 5 list. The next one that I have watched a lot is Bob the Builder. Obviously we all have, and that was also a nice show of, you know, I think whoever is an architecture today is because of loving Bob the Builder. I don't know, but the cars were really cute. And do you remember that one car who was very like shy and scared? Ha, kari lenge. The blue one? Yeah. Oh, and I remember the villain in that show. I think he had a pumpkin face with a long nose. He was the villain, but yeah, it was very nice to see Bob and Wendy build all the nice houses. The next one that I want to talk about is Dragon Tales, one of my favorites. It was sort of a magical thing because they used to say this through lines and end up in a dragon world, and it was really fun. I remember there was a dragon, actually 2 dragons in one body. So I really like the purple one. She used to annoy that green dragon a lot. The next one is Baby Looney Tunes. I still watch it on YouTube till this day. That is also so cute. All these cute kids and the title song.
मुझे इतना प्यारा दिल है, इतने प्यारे हम दिखने में है छोटे नहीं किसी से कम.
I know the whole song. It is super cute, and I loved their nanny also. I think it had some message in every episode, and it was super cute. The next one is obviously Tom and Jerry. Everyone loves it, but I'm just mentioning it because I love Tom more than Jerry, and I feel like everybody else likes Jerry. Like everyone I ask, they like Jerry only because he's smart, but Jerry is very naughty. Tom is very sweet and very like innocent, but Jerry used to poke him and instigate him. So yeah, I don't like Jerry, I like Tom. Comment down below if you like Tom. Next one is Ben 10. Now, I used to love Ben 10 because of my brother, and I don't remember anything of Ben 10 now. So this happens with me a lot. Some things that I loved as a child, I have no memory of. I don't know what the story is about. I mean, I know that he had some power in his watch, but I don't really remember a lot. And I actually had an entire kit of Ben 10. I had a diary, a compass box, scale, everything of Ben 10, and I used to take that to school. And there was a guy who used to call me Ben 10 in the middle of the lecture. He used to shout like Ben 10. Yeah. The next one that I'm sure all of you must have watched is Richie Rich, but it's not in my top 5 list definitely because I don't remember anything about it, but I'm sure I have watched it with my cousins. He had a dog called Dollar, and I think he used to save himself from all the robbery. I think so. The next one that I want to talk about is Pokemon. Now this one too, When I was small, I used to watch it with my cousins, and before starting the episode or like in between ads, they used to show a shadow of a Pokemon and you had to guess the Pokemon, and we all got it right all the time. And then today, I only know two Pokemons, Pikachu and Bulbasaur. Rest, anyone, any shadow you show me, anything, I don't remember their names, but I really liked Pokemon. My brother also had a Game Boy and I used to play Pokemon on it. And recently Pokemon Go had become like super famous, but I've never played that game. The next one, my sister watched a lot, Popoy. And my sister used to be, I mean, she is still thin, but that time she was like a cardi, so we used to call her Olive because she was like super duper stick thin. The next one is again definitely on my top 5, and that is Teletubbies. Tell me if you have watched Teletubbies. That's also one of the cutest shows, and me and my cousin had a designated Teletubby for each one of us, and I was Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky, Gypsy, la la, hoo.
So there were 4, and we 4 had our designated character. I was the purple one, Tinky Winky. That was also super cute, and I think my mom also liked that show a lot. Very cute. Next is Courage the Cowardly Dog, and my sister actually used to watch this at night and I used to get scared. I don't know, because there was something scary about each episode and I used to get scared, but she loved that show. The next one is when I was a little bit older, Shin-chan. There was a point when I used to act like Shin-chan, I used to talk like Shin-chan, my mom called me Shin-chan. I was obsessed, but it was pretty entertaining. I really like his thick eyebrows. The next is Mr. Bean, the animated series. This one too, till this day I watch on Netflix, and like it's so cool now. He doesn't say a word, I mean he doesn't talk a lot in it, but still the show is very, very nice. The best thing about Mr. Bean is his driving skills. I love that. I love the way he drives on the road as if no one is there, and that blue car always ends up in water and all. I think I'm going to be that kind of a driver. Just kidding. I hope I won't be like him. The next one is Doraemon. Now when I was pretty old, I used to watch Doraemon because that came later after Oswald and all went. One gadget that I would like to have is Anywhere Door. I love that concept. Just open the door and reach your destination. Open the door and from your house you'll be at your work, and I'll save a lot of traveling time, so I would really like that. Comment down below which gadget would you like to have from Doraemon's pocket tummy. The next one is again a Pogo one, Noddy. This one also I have watched a lot when I was little, but I don't think it's in my top 5, but it was a cute show. I remember the villains in that. There was one guy with a very sharp nose and one with a round nose, and Mr. Plot, Ruk jao kaanoon ki khatir. That was cute. Noddy was a little magical, I think. The graphics were really good. The next one is Winx Club. Now I don't know if a lot of you have watched Winx Club, but for this show also, me and my cousins had a specific character for each one of us, and I was Tekna. Winx Club also I have recently watched on YouTube. It is really cute in Hindi, of course. Their voice is great, their accent is great. They all have a boyfriend, I think. And their life is like they're normal girls, but then when something happens, they like transform into these pixie magical things. I think Tekna's boyfriend's name was Timmy. Yeah, and they were both super like technology and all related, so yeah. The next one is Akbar and Birbal in Hindi, of course. Till this day, I mean not till this day, recently, me and my mom we listened to an entire episode of Akbar and Birbal stories, because it is again, Birbal is so wise and every single episode has a message. The graphics is also very cute, and just the Hindi cartoon is, I think it will be on my top 5. Akbar and Birbal, really good. The next one that I want to talk about is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So this one, I was pretty small when I used to watch this, and now thinking about it, I think that show was pretty slow, a little boring. But I remember one thing from that show. But yeah, these are all of the cartoons that I have watched. Maybe I'm missing some, but anyway. So if you could choose one show to be back on TV in this lockdown period, then which one would you choose? Comment down below. Let me know if I missed any iconic cartoon. I really hope that you enjoy this. I feel very silly making this video. I'm a 22-year-old talking about how I'm still obsessed with cartoons. So comment down below if you're like me and you still till this day watch cartoons on YouTube. Apne generation ke cartoons, like they were literally the best. I feel like this generation's kids are missing out on a lot of cartoons, and now they have Augie and the Cockroaches, and it's just not very like cute and apne generation ka, you know. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this and it was a trip down the memory lane. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed and let me know that it was not silly. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.